Appreciate it. And I hope to bring you more content soon. I'm a little bit later actually than I thought I was going to be because I wanted to actually just wait until after the finals finished. If you remember on the last podcast, I predicted that it would be the Suns in six, and that the Suns would come back and win Game Five after Milwaukee tied it up, and then would go and take Game Six in Milwaukee. I had the first part of that right, obviously, that Milwaukee would tie it back up after going down 0-2, or rather going down 2-1. But Milwaukee got it done, and it's a good story. It's a good story for all the reasons that people are talking about today. Um, I, my issues with Giannis in terms of how he's refereed in this league and how no one seems to ever want to call a travel on him ever. Um, but outside that, I mean, he's a good dude. He's a family man. He's always treated the people of Milwaukee great. The young fans, they love him. He loves them. He loves that city. He loves it. He had a chance to go anywhere else, Miami, wherever else. I know Pat Riley was loading up for him, and ahead of time, he just said no. I'm staying here. And he's like not a guy who's friends with people on other teams. He said that in the past. He's like, I don't clan. I don't do buddy buddy things. I don't play with other guys in the off season. I don't play with other players. And he just like, I just do me. And uh, it's great to see that rewarded in this league. Players try to team up all the time so they can win a championship, and there's nothing wrong with that. I actually don't think that there's anything wrong with that in general, in terms of players wanting to just combine talents to go after a goal that they believe in together. But there is something to be said for what Giannis has done, staying with the team that he was drafted by, and getting them to the promised land. 50 points, 12 rebounds, 5 blocks in game seven. It's just a monster, man. And no one seems to be able to stop that spin. Like, if you watch him, he does that where drive, he'll drive left and then spin back to his right, and he's got such a huge stride. He gets there before guys can recover, and by that time he's under the rim and he just can lay it up or dunk it on people. It's ridiculous. And like, good for him. Good for him at getting in. And I saw him this morning. If you haven't seen the video of him at Chick-fil-A ordering 50 McNuggets, that's pretty cool too. That's definitely cool. And the fans are out there, and he's like, taking the trophy, the Larry O'Brien trophy, wherever he goes. Um, it's hard not to root for guys like that and cheer for guys like that when they win. And so